Have you ever felt like you're trying so hard, pushing against every challenge with all your might, only to end up feeling completely broken and defeated? It's a frustrating feeling, right? Well, there's a timeless story that might just change how you see strength and resilience forever. Picture this: a magnificent ancient oak tree standing tall and proud on a riverbank. For centuries, it has weathered countless storms, its thick trunk and deep roots a symbol of unshakable strength. Nearby, along the water's edge, grows a cluster of slender, seemingly fragile reeds. They look like they could snap with the slightest breeze. But one day, a storm of unprecedented fury descends. The wind howls and screams, a relentless gale that batters the landscape. The mighty oak stands its ground defiant. It refuses to bend, its branches straining, its trunk groaning under the immense pressure. It fights the wind with every fiber of its being, believing its sheer strength will be enough to endure. Meanwhile, the reeds do something completely different. As the powerful gusts sweep over them, they don't fight back. Instead, they bow low, almost flat against the ground. They yield to the storm's power, bending with its every whim. They aren't resisting, they're adapting. When the storm finally passes and the sun breaks through, the scene is one of devastation. The once mighty oak tree has been torn from the earth, its massive roots exposed, and its colossal frame lies defeated, sprawled across the river. It's a shocking sight. The symbol of strength has fallen. But then a gentle breeze stirs, and the reeds, which had bowed so low, slowly rise up again. They stand tall, unharmed, swaying gracefully as if nothing had happened. But the fallen oak, now lying among them, is bewildered. It manages to ask, "How can this be? I, with all my strength, have been utterly destroyed. Yet you, so frail and weak, have survived without a scratch." One of the reeds replies softly, "That's just it. You were stubborn. You fought the storm head-on, trying to match its force with your own. But the storm was stronger. We, on the other hand, understood our limits. We didn't fight. We bent, we yielded to the breeze, and so the full force of the gale passed harmlessly over us." This story is such a powerful metaphor for our own lives. How often do we think that being strong means being rigid, unbending, and never showing weakness? We try to power through stress, ignore our feelings, and face every obstacle with brute force. We believe that if we just push harder, we'll eventually win. But like the oak, sometimes the forces we're up against are simply too powerful. Pushing back only leads to us breaking. True strength isn't always about resistance. Sometimes it's about flexibility. It's about knowing when to stand firm and when to bend. It's the wisdom to adapt, to be resilient like the reeds. Think about it in your own life. When you're facing immense pressure at work or a difficult personal situation, is your first instinct to tense up and fight? What if, instead, you allowed yourself to be more like the reeds? This doesn't mean giving up. It means being strategic. It means accepting that some things are outside of our control. It's about preserving your energy for the battles you can win and having the grace to flow with the ones you can't. It's about emotional agility, the ability to feel your emotions, acknowledge them, and let them pass through you without letting them break you. So, the next time you feel a storm brewing in your life, ask yourself, am I being the oak or am I being the reed? Am I stubbornly resisting or am I wisely bending? The answer might just be the key to not only surviving, but thriving. Strength isn't just about how much you can withstand, it's also about how well you can adapt. Thanks so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more insights on building true, lasting resilience. See you in the next video.